What just happened? Kim reportedly facing legal threat from a lawyer. Fans in chaos over what was done to KimPau. Hi there, welcome to Celeb Buzz, the hotspot for everything celebrity. From red carpet reveals to behind the scenes drama, we've got the buzz you crave. If you love staying in the loop, hit subscribe, tap that bell, and share the love with your friends. Let's dive into today's celeb scoop. A sudden and intense wave of concern has spread among fans after claims surfaced that Kim Chiu is allegedly being threatened with a possible legal case by a lawyer. The phrase, pinag sasampa kaso, immediately triggered alarm, quickly turning the situation into one of the most talked about topics online. But as the story continues to circulate, one critical point stands out: details remain unclear, and no official confirmation has been released. The moment the claim appeared, reactions escalated fast. Legal matters are serious by nature, and when they involve a high-profile figure like Kim Chiu, the public response becomes even more intense. Fans began asking, what exactly happened? What could have led to such a situation? And more importantly, is there any verified basis behind these claims? So far, the narrative has been driven largely by fragmented information and interpretations. The mention of a lawyer taking action lacks specifics, no clear identity, no confirmed filing, and no detailed explanation of the alleged issue. In situations like this, it's common for a single statement or misunderstanding to expand into a much larger story, especially when amplified through social media. Adding to the confusion is the connection being made to the broader KimPau narrative, involving Paolo Avellino. The phrase suggesting that something significant was done to KimPau has led to multiple interpretations. Some believe it refers to a specific incident during a public event, while others think it may be linked to online content, statements, or even fan-driven discussions. Without clear evidence, these remain theories rather than confirmed facts. The reaction from fans, described as "cagulo," reflects just how quickly uncertainty can turn into widespread concern. Supporters are expressing worry, frustration, and confusion, trying to piece together what might be happening. At the same time, others are urging caution, reminding everyone that legal claims should be treated seriously but also verified before being accepted as true. For Kim Chiu, situations like this highlight one of the challenges of being constantly in the public eye. Even unverified claims can gain traction, creating pressure and shaping perception before the full picture is known. For Paolo Avellino, being indirectly linked to the situation shows how interconnected their public narratives have become, where developments involving one often affect the other. It's also important to understand how legal processes actually work. Filing a case is not something that happens instantly or casually. It involves documentation, formal procedures, and clear grounds. The absence of confirmed details, such as the nature of the complaint, the court involved, or any official statement, suggests that the situation, if real, is still at an early or unclear stage. Another possibility is that the story has been amplified beyond its original context. In fast-moving online environments, words like kaso or lawyer can be interpreted in different ways, sometimes leading to exaggerated conclusions. This doesn't mean the claim should be ignored, but it does mean it should be approached carefully. Social media continues to play a major role in shaping the narrative. Some users are sharing concern and support, others are speculating, and a few are attempting to trace the origin of the claim. This mix of reactions creates a dynamic but also confusing environment, where information and interpretation often blend together. At this point, the most responsible approach is to focus on what is known versus what is assumed. What is known? A claim has circulated suggesting a possible legal action involving Kim Chiu. What is not confirmed? The identity of the lawyer, the nature of the case, whether any formal filing has occurred, and how it directly relates to KimPau. Until verified information becomes available, any strong conclusion would be premature. For fans, the situation serves as a reminder of how quickly narratives can escalate and how important it is to rely on confirmed updates rather than speculation. For Kim and Paolo, it highlights the level of attention surrounding them, where even a single unverified claim can become a major topic of discussion. In the end, while the headline may sound alarming, the reality remains uncertain. The story is still developing, and clarity will depend on whether credible sources or official statements emerge. Until then, the noise continues, but so does the need for careful, grounded understanding of what's actually happening behind the headlines. That's the latest from Celeb Buzz. If you enjoyed the scoop, smash that like button, subscribe for more star-studded updates, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Share this video with your fellow celeb fans, and we'll see you in the next buzz.